I see you over there. You getting something
This
together.
ain't about shit. It's something. Just a little something. I ain't got paid no attention.
We ain't never seen that on DJ UTV before.
There's a lot of shit I ain't never seen.
He even revealed that he was currently using a ton of drugs, from ecstasy to Xanax.
I do ecstasy.
So you don't pop perks, but you snort them.
I sniffed the X before too.
Okay.
I do Xan sometimes, but up on my memory, so
That shit make us old, bro.
I don't really. I be like chill on that sometimes.
What if I told you that Lil Jeff's last moments were just leaked? Not just his last Instagram live, but something way worse. Because according to new reports, there's actual audio from the moment he was on the ground fighting for his life. And if what people are saying is true, it changes everything we thought we knew, especially about his homies.
I'm spending like probably $400 a day, literally.
See, Jeff was with people he trusted that day, but now those same people are at the center of the mystery surrounding his death. And the more you look into it, the worse it gets. This is one of the craziest stories in Chicago right now. And trust me, you're not ready for this one.
I ain't gonna lie, Reddit be tweaking. They got his own. Look, I was on they got a group called Tribe City Unk Gang.
Right.
That's the group.
Right.
Unk Gang, and his pictures on there. And then they got, look, it say 1,000. The members in there, it say 1,738 nephews.
Lil Jeff's name has been trending for months, and just as the hype was about to die down, another bombshell dropped. His last ever post surfaced, and fans noticed something very strange.
I just feel like they bogus, man. Whoever started that, man, please stop doing stuff like that. Like, for real, this is like real life, though, you know? So, it's not no video game. It's not no movie, you know what I'm saying? It's reality.
Something that would explain how he got killed on a drill. Lil Jeff was in his car with one of his homies just vibing to music. But from the comment section, people noticed something crazy. The rapper just didn't seem like his usual self. He went out like a gangster. This exactly how you dream of going out if you in that life, one fan commented.
Say his dad from down here, Big J or some shit like that. Big J.
Anybody you got.
Also, his daddy is from down here.
Yeah, fuck used to hang with them. They know what they did.
So okay.
They know what they did.
So okay, the Bloodhounds. Yeah, y'all was cool.
Everybody that got a
That was my homie.
However, all that changed after Lil Jeff stole a chain.
He stole the chain, bro. We tried like he stole my home chain.
Who was that? South J or something?
Nah, brother.
One of the other guys.
He died the following morning. He just changed clothes, commented another. Jeff seemed off this night, must have knew it was over, said another. Later that night, he posted this photo on his Instagram with the caption, "One of my fav ops on life support. I pray he don't make it before I go to sleep."
Weather J, he come back like he got into a high school, he was 12. Lying, saying he lost it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how the broke day list. You know what?
One fan posted a comment that seemed to raise some really serious questions. If you seen his live last night, you'll see he's fried and don't give a... You see, Lil Jeff was really addicted to drugs. He shocked everyone during his DJ UTV appearance when he did drugs just 10 minutes into his interview.
Bloodhound Q50 was there when Bloodhound Lil Jeff got killed.
He was, yeah.
Right. Bloodhound Lil Jeff got shot and killed. He got shot 12 times. And you actually talked about this.
19.
Now I see you over there, you getting something together. This ain't about Munnerb or something. Just a little something. I ain't paid. No attention. We ain't never seen that on DJ UTV before. A lot of people never seen it. He even revealed that he was currently using a ton of drugs, from ecstasy to Xanax.
I have no key. I take it all the time, but I don't have no key. Like,
According to Trench's News, Journey was the Black Widow. In fact, she already had a deceased boyfriend.
Lil Schoon was backdoored. It's clear as day. Everybody want to talk about this girl, Nene, and that Nene was on her phone and all that. That's cool now. Y'all saying that Nene, that's cool. But let's talk about Journey. Let's talk about Journey White. Let's talk about this Journey girl.
I do ecstasy. So you don't pop perks, but you sniff? I sniff the X before too. I do X sometimes, but my memory's so that I don't. I be chillin'. That's sometime. And those two guys sitting next to him, Vert and Q50, are all drug addicts.
This girl is a black widow. She already got a boyfriend. That's DOA. That's DOA.
Lil Scoom's girl would later go on DJ UTV and reveal that Nene had actually backdoored her boyfriend.
How did you and Nene fall out?
So really the Scoom stuff, like, it wasn't no, like, after I found out it was really her, it really wasn't.
So you believe it really was her that backdoored him, set him up?
Yes.
Q50 even took to Instagram to brag about how he spends more than $500 on perks every day, while Vert revealed in an interview that he spends around $400 on drugs. I spend like probably $400 a day. Literally. Vert is so far gone that he's often high and fast asleep during some of his interviews.
What's your relationship like with Q50? You know, we saw y'all linked up, you know.
Bleed.
What you think about Q50? That's like Lil Jeff, right-hand man.
What I think about him? What you mean? That's look Bleed, black. I love him.
And now there's even a rumor that the day Jeff died, they were all high on something. From Lil Jeff having a false sense of bravado to Q50 tripping and falling like a clown, everything went wrong for them from the start. Even Jeff's alleged killer took to Instagram to roast the Bloodhounds for being junkies, saying, "Why would I want to hang out with Vert?" That's a shorty and a goofy. I'm from Trapsy, not 79th, not Bloodhound. What am I doing hanging with you and Perk's sniffing crew? Dumb little boy.
You tell us around what age did you jump off the porch?
13, some shit like that. 13, 14, regular age. I've been bad as hell though, you know.
And what's sad is that he introduced his lil bro to the street life.
So around what age did you jump off the porch and start hanging out in the streets?
I'm gonna say when I came outside for real, I was like 18.
So can you tell us like who introduced you to the street life?
My brother.
Your older brother, right?
Yeah.
And maybe the fans are onto something. Jeff might have been alive if he wasn't on them pills. But speaking of Lil Jeff's alleged killer, Trap City Rob, who has become an internet sensation, reports surfaced on Reddit showing that he had his charges downgraded from first-degree murder to a gun charge. Another Reddit post revealed that Trap City Rob was initially arrested for the Lil Jeff murder because a witness placed him at the scene when Lil Jeff died. However, the Chicago Police Department investigated and couldn't prove that he was the actual shooter, so they just dropped his murder charge and gave him a gun charge.
I'm taking niggas to killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. You ain't got can't work with no beginners folks.
A photo of Trap City Rob has leaked onto Reddit showing him in good shape and in good spirits. It was a relief to his growing fan base, who have been anxiously waiting for news. You see, he has become so popular that he has his own subreddit called Trapsy Unk Gang.
Shit will start happening. Y'all know this by now. I went black for like a week, and poof. Where you at? Gotta go after that one. Poof. I came back. Poof. Won't let them though.
Where there are more than 2,500 members calling themselves nephews. I ain't gonna lie, Reddit be tweaking. They got his own look. They got a group called Trap City Unk Gang, right? That's the group. That's the group gang. And his picture's on there. And then they got, look, it's a 1,000 members in there. It's a 1,738 nephews.
Soon he wouldn't hesitate to throw up the number 2 on social media any chance he got.
You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum because y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man.
Despite the love, Trap Rob has asked Redditors to stop posting false information for clicks. I just feel like they bogus, man. Whoever started that, man, please stop doing stuff like that. Like, for real. This, like, real life, though, you know?
I put y'all shorty in a trunk and set it on fire. Y'all look ain't that mad. I ain't got pissed out like that yet. Whoa. Hey, burn this hell.
So it's not no video game. It's not no, movie. You know what I'm saying? It's reality. Although the Redditor may have gotten some details wrong, they were on point about many other things, such as how it all started. According to this Reddit post, the beef between Trap City and Bloodhound started when Lil Jeff stole Trap City Carter's chain.
I caught me some action. Yeah, what up, Joe? How you coming? You ever seen one of these? You think you can run from this? Get your back. You can. Hey, try to run. See how fat? I'll get out this car right now.
This is accurate, as Trap City Rob narrated how the war began and revealed that Lil Jeff used to be cool with Trap City. They say his dad from down here, Big J or something like that, Big Body. So his daddy is from down here, used to hang with them. They know what they did. So okay. They know what they did. So okay. The Bloodhounds, y'all was cool. It was my homie.
Now I see you over there, you getting something
This
together.
ain't about shit. It's something. Just a little something. I ain't got paid no attention.
We ain't never seen that on DJ UTV before.
There's a lot of shit I ain't never seen.
He even revealed that he was currently using a ton of drugs, from ecstasy to Xanax.
I do ecstasy.
So you don't pop perks, but you snort.
I sniffed the X before too.
Okay.
I do Xan sometimes, but up on my memory, so
That shit like those bro.
I be like chill on that sometimes.
However, all that changed after Lil Jeff stole a chain. Stole a chain, bro. We tried, took it. He stole my own chain. Who was that? South J? No, bro. One of the other guys. According to Trap City Rob, one of his affiliates let Lil Jeff wear his chain. However, Lil Jeff never returned the jewelry and claimed that he got into an altercation with the cops and lost it. Whether he come back like he got into a high school with 12, last he lost it. You know what I'm saying? That chain would lead to events that would see dozens of teens in Chicago get killed.
I spend like probably $400 a day, literally.
Ain't gonna lie, Reddit be tweaking. They got his own. Look, they got a group called Trap City Gang.
Right.
That's the group.
Right.
Gang, and his pictures on there. And then they got, look, it say 1,000. The members in there, it say 1,738 nephews.
Including Lil Jeff's close homie, Lil Scoom. Just 1 month after Lil Jeff was gunned down, another one of their top rappers and shooters also met his death. On June 7th, tragedy struck in the Chatham neighborhood at the intersection of 89th Place and Langley Avenue. At around 11:50 p.m., a Syrian Hogan, alias Lil Scoom, and his 16-year-old friend got into a heated argument with another individual. Words turned into threats, and in the blink of an eye, gunfire erupted. When the smoke cleared, Scoom was down. His friend was wounded, but survived.
I just feel like they bogus, man. Whoever started that, man, please stop doing stuff like that. Like, for real, this is like real life, though, you know? So, it's not no video game. It's not no movie, you know what I'm saying? It's reality.
Paramedics rushed Scoom to the University of Chicago Medical Center, but the damage was done. He didn't make it. Meanwhile, police spotted a suspect fleeing the scene, and a foot chase ensued. Shots were fired at officers, leading to a massive emergency response.
Where the J, he come back like he got into a high speed with 12, lying, saying he lost it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how much the broke they list. You know what?
CPD, SWAT, and multiple districts were called in, but in the chaos, the gunman managed to escape. Lil Scoom's label issued a statement saying, "It is with great sadness that we share the loss of our artist, Lil Scoom. A true creative, Scoom's passion for music was evident in the near-constant flow of songs and videos to his fans. His immense talent, ambitious vision, and quiet determination made him a one-of-one and an inspiration to so many. We will miss him dearly. Our thoughts are with his family."
Scoom was backdoored as clear as day. Everybody want to talk about this girl, Nene, and that Nene was on her phone and all that. That's cool now. Y'all saying that Nene, that's cool. But let's talk about Journey. Let's talk about Journey White. Let's talk about this Journey girl. This girl is a black widow. She already got a boyfriend. That's DOA. That's DOA.
Lil Scoom's girl would later go on DJ UTV and reveal that Nene had actually backdoored her boyfriend.
How did you and Nene fall out?
So really the Scoom stuff, it wasn't after I found out it was really her, it really was.
So you believe it really was her that backdoored him?
However, days later, the true story about Lil Scoom's death would come. out, and it was one of the craziest stories of backdooring in the Chicago gang war. Because it was all documented and leaked on the internet.
You know, Jay Boogie,
Jay
Boogie,
under
my
us,
hood.
shorty, like
Lil Jeff
I was in the field with this daddy.
Yeah.
Like this Lil Jeff brother, like on Taylor. I don't know how this gonna play out.
And according to Trap City Rob, Jay Boogie was still claiming Trap City.
They say he ain't claiming the hood still.
But he Trap City.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where he from.
That shit
How the
just
fuck you
all
gonna
weird,
do that
bro.
and you over Saturday night blood? Like you can't do that.
But we already know Trap City and Drill City was the same shit.
Yeah.
Bucky and Woodard. Like that's our family.